everyone. I am here at the Bible study. I hope you guys are having a good night. Let's see here. We are in the Old Testament again tonight. Our devotion writer tonight is Jeannie Blackmer. She is one of our new ones this year. She's taking us back to Zephaniah. And the verse she picked out that goes with her devotion is Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 17. And it says, "He will rejoice over you with gladness. He will quiet you with his love. He will exalt you over you with loud singing." Alright. Now what I'm going to do is go to Zephaniah and read chapter 3 for us. And then I will come back to this. And I made a bookmark for the Bible too, by the way, last night. I just cut up a card and made one. Some pine trees. You know, whatever works. The card wasn't very pretty, so I thought, well, this is like very short, so the future of Jerusalem. Woe to the city of oppression, rebellious and defiled. She obeys no one. She accepts no correction. She does not trust in the Lord. She does not draw near to her God. Her officials are roaring lions. Her rulers are evening wolves. She leaves nothing for the morning. Her prophets are arrogant. They are treacherous men. Her priests profane the sanctuary and do violence to the law. The Lord within her is righteous. He does no wrong. Morning by morning he dispenses his justice, and every new day he does not fail. Yet the unrighteous know no shame. I have cut off nations. Their strongholds are demolished. I have left their streets deserted, with no one passing through. Their cities are destroyed. No one will be left, no one at all. I said to the city, "Surely you will fear me and accept correction." Then her dwelling would not be cut off, nor all my punishments come upon her. But they were still eager to act corruptly in all they did. Therefore, wait for me, declares the Lord, for the day I will stand up to testify. I have decided to assemble the nations, to gather the kingdoms, and to pour out my wrath on them, all my fierce anger. The whole world will be consumed by the fire of my jealous anger. Then will I purify the lips of the peoples, that all of them may call on the name of the Lord and serve him shoulder to shoulder. From beyond the rivers of Cush, my worshippers, my scattered people, will bring me offerings. So that day you will not be put to shame for all the wrongs you have done to me, because I will remove from this city those who rejoice in their pride. Never again will you be haughty on my holy hill, but I will leave within you the meek and humble, who trust in the name of the Lord. The remnant of Israel will do no wrong. They will speak no lies, nor will deceit be found in their mouths. They will eat and lie down. And that was Zephaniah chapter 3. Alright guys, now I will go back to Jeannie's devotion. Alright, so let's see what her devotion has to do with Zephaniah here. She says, I admit I am performance-oriented. The familiar urge to achieve was triggered recently when I met with a friend about her work. I listened to her talk about her job, her busy schedule, and the interesting people she meets. How about you? What are you up to these days? She asked. I didn't have much to say other than I'm trying to figure that out. I've been an achiever since a young age. I got in trouble rarely, played competitive tennis, and received good grades. I went to college, then got my master's. I worked. I married, had kids, and wrote some books. I volunteered. I learned to cook, sort of. I did everything I thought I should do. She did a lot, huh? Life zoomed ahead, and now with my adult children launched, I recently started to ask myself again, what should I do? What's my purpose? Then I came across this quote by Brennan Manning in his book, Abba's Child. Define yourself as one radically loved by God. This is the true self. Every other identity is delusional. That was just the reminder I needed to hear. I am radically loved. In fact, Jesus loved me so much, he died for me and you. I can't undo my past, but I can move forward with confidence because I am loved, not because of what I do. I don't have to strive to impress anyone because Jesus rejoices over me with gladness, quiets me with his love, and exalts me over me with loud singing when I find myself struggling with my identity. I look at today's scripture verse, now posted above my desk, and my spirit is quieted and content because of his love. All right. And that was Jeannie's devotion. Not one of my favorites, if I'm just being honest. Not one of my favorites tonight. The next one will be Psalm 84. Thank you, Dave. Alright, so I do have Circle of Kindness tonight because my mom and aunt came tonight and she brought me a couple magazines. So I'll have one tonight and one for the next Bible study. So I'll go ahead and read them first and then we'll do the animal devotion. So this one is by Lacey Baker from Ontario. There's still good in the world. When I was going through a divorce, I was worried about what would happen next in my life. While at my lawyer's office, having some documents notarized, I told him I have a hard time believing that any good could come of this. He told me he was sorry for what I was going through, but that things would get better. Then he waived the fee. Why would you do that, I asked. To show you that there's still good people in the world, he replied. His kindness made my day. She didn't have to pay. That was nice. All right. This one is by Patty Murray from Florida. I enjoy unexpectedly blessing others. I know where she's talking about too. She's talking about Dollar General because we get these all the time. A local dollar store gives out receipts with coupons for $5 off $25. That can be cashed in on the following Saturday. I usually shop at the store more than once a week. So when I go on Saturday, I take the extra coupons and give them to shoppers in line who appear to have $25 in merchandise in their cart or leave the extras with the checkout clerk so the extra coupons can be given to other shoppers. It truly warms my heart when the people express gratitude for their unexpected savings. I enjoy blessing them. I didn't know you could do that. Give them to the cashier. let them get into other. Huh. You think that they'd actually do that? Cashiers would actually keep them and do that? We should save ours to do that. Then I just throw them out.
I don't know if they do or not. I'm not safe.
And the last one is by Randy Grossman from Arizona. I was flabbergasted by his kindness. I was driving home when my tire warning light came on. I went to a tire shop and they found a nail in the tire and patched it. Happens all the time. Happens to Jimmy's vehicle all the time. We just had to get new tires. A few days later, the same tire was losing pressure again. I took it to another tire shop. The mechanic found 2 more nails in the tire. He said it would have to be replaced and would cost $140. I told him that was more than half of my unemployment check, since I had to leave my job due to COVID-19 risk. But I called my wife and we agreed to get the tire. When I told the man, he said the tire was already on my car, no charge. He wanted me to be safe. I was flabbergasted by his kindness. Gave him a tire. Gave him a $140 tire for free. Wasn't that nice? That was really, really nice. That was a really good person. That actually cared about somebody, you know? Just wanted you to be safe. So there's those. So I'm going to look at this magazine. I already looked at the magazines. I give these away when I'm done with them. Okay, so now let's do the animal devotion. Get Smokey the Bear out of here. So what do you guys think this animal is? What do you think, guys?
Horse.
Horse? What do you think? Layla? Layla's thinking a cat, right? She's got a cat. Let's see. This one's by Tez Brooks. 1 Corinthians chapter 12, verses 12 through 14. Just as a body, though one, has many parts, but all its many parts form one body, so it is with Christ. For we were all baptized by one Spirit, so as to form one body, whether Jews or Gentiles, slave or free, and we were all given the one Spirit to drink. Even so, the body is not made up of one part, but of many. Mercats are funny. This is called strength in numbers. So it's about mercats. Mercats are funny. Little mammals known for sticking together at home on the African savanna. Several families may live together in a large chain, each member with a different role. One meerkat may act as a babysitter, while another may serve as a lookout by standing on its hind legs. I love those little things. They're so cute. A critical role within the meerkat community is the teacher who shows the pups how to hunt. Even when the meerkat is digging a burrow, other meerkats come and assist, forming a lineup. The team passes the loose soil upward toward the opening. There, another meerkat builds a mound of dirt, so the guard can stand to keep watch. Although each has a particular job, they unite for many jobs. The entire group works together against danger. Following the directions of the leader, meerkats defend their homes and stand up to dangerous predators like snakes. If a lone meerkat attempted to defend itself, it would fail. Community is important for meerkats. We need community too. Being alone is dangerous. One of the most important teams is our local church. There is where we find strength in numbers, using our varying gifts to serve one another. Scripture reminds us how Desperately, we need others to live and grow as Christians. Although each of us has special gifts and skills, none of us can say we don't need anyone else. Together, we can encourage and defend one another and accomplish so much more for God's kingdom. Write down 3 things you are both good at and enjoy doing. Then think of a way to share each one in your church, community, or neighborhood this week. So the homework instead of a prayer or something tonight. Alright guys, so that was our Bible study. Put Smokey the Bear back in there. I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's Bible study. I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's Bible study. Let's bring those souls to Jesus, and God willing, we'll see you guys again tomorrow with another Bible study. Bye guys. God bless. Good night.